KP Video News, y'all. Okay, folks, here I go. I'm getting ready to put together this NOTADUMBLE pedal. I had it for about a week now. I'm just getting around to trying to put it together here, and hopefully I can do it. I'm gonna do it on the clock. Do it on the clock, man, so you can see exactly how long it takes to build in real time. All right, you got your instructions here, but I've already built a which pedal was that? I built the NOTADUMBLE. Built the NOTADUMBLE pedal, and it was pretty easy. Pretty easy pedal to build. I got all my parts here. So get my parts out the bag. Get my parts out the bag, and then I'll start the time. Get my parts out first, then I'll start the time. Lay them out. Look like I might need. There's only one thing that I don't see I'm going to need. If I need a tiny screwdriver. A real little tiny screwdriver. Needle nose pliers. Tells you right here what you need. A tiny screwdriver, tiny Phillips, and a needle nose. So let me get those right quick. Okay, so I got taking into account all of my knobs and nuts, washers, screws. Do your counting. I got the needle nose pliers, Phillips, and a couple of straight screwdrivers here, jeweler screwdrivers. And this is your little strap. Okay, so here I go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to 11. Here I go. And I'm using my directions here. Follow the directions. First thing you got to do is take this piece right here, snap it. Snap it, and then from there you're going to get your needle nose pliers. Get your needle nose pliers here, and you want to snap these little pieces off. Snap these little excess pieces off with your needle nose pliers. Yeah. Yeah. So am I supposed to take this piece off too? Yeah, this piece off too. A little excess there. All right, get that out the way. So this is what it's gonna look like after you get the excess taken off the first circuit board, and then here your second circuit board is. Get this little ends, take those ends off. Those ends out the way. Snap them. They snap right off. Yep. So then you got your other little, they give you the little wrenches and stuff to work with. Snap those off. Snap them off. And then a little excess on there. Get that off too. Snap that off. Don't want to come off. All right. What you're gonna be left with on the second circuit board is a T. I have a T. It's gonna look like a T. Okay. So these are your tools that they give you to work with. All right. Step 3. Get your case and line up your knobs. Line up your pots with the holes. Got two pots at the bottom and 3 at the top. So just slide that in there like that. And then that's when you go put in your washer. Put in one of your washers. Put a nut on there. Right now, it's gonna hand tighten them. Put one on each end. You can see this here. All right. I'll be looking on time, folks. Not even 5 minutes yet. Not even 5 minutes. Okay. So you put those on there. Kind of hand tighten them. They don't have to be super tight just yet. Because you never know when you might need to make some slight adjustments. Hand tighten those for now. And then you're going to use the, look on it, it got a number on there. It says number 10. Use that number 10. It's going to be the one that's going to fit that. You don't have to don't go too hard on it. Don't go real hard on them. Just kind of hand tighten them. I mean, don't go real hard on them, because you can always do that later. You know, you want them to tighten them, but you don't have to go crazy on it. All right. So now it's time for you to get this next one in. So you got a locking washer. That's going to be this one with the ridges on it. Can you see that? It's the one that got little tiny ridges on it. It's a lock washer. It has little tiny ridges on there. Okay, I'm going to put that lock washer. It doesn't tell you which way they want you to go with it, but I'm going to I'll go this way with it. Okay. Now you got your lock washer on there. Slide this in. It only goes in one way. And so that's when they give you your other washer. It has a plastic, the white plastic washer. Take that one, put it on there. You got the only big size nut. Put it on there. It's the only one that's going to fit that. And which get it on there hand tight. So this is what it's gonna look like. Pretty much almost there, man. Yep. So now step 5, what you're going to do is this is the jack washer. The jack washer are the little black ones. And they kind of got a little indentation on the side. So the jack washer here. Take the jack washer, set it on there. And here's the jack. This is what the jack nut looks like. The jack nut on there. Hand tighten it. Do the same thing on the other side. Same thing on the other side there. All right. Now, on the other side of that 10 wrench is the 11 wrench. Use the 11 wrench to tighten up the jack nut. Like I said, you know, you tighten these nuts up. You don't have to really go too hard on just yet, because you know, after you get everything assembled, then you can go and finish tightening them up. Because you know, don't over tighten them from the beginning. You just want to get them lined up, get them in there and get them lined up pretty good. And like I said, don't go too hard, because you never know. You might have to just move things. You might have to move things around. All right, so now got your little cable here, and this cable is going to go. It's going to go. One end is going to go here, and the other one is going to go here. So you have to look at it, and you got to see how it's going to fit. All right, so I noticed that it's only going to fit this way. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to push it in. Got to go straight with it. Straight down with it. Push it in until it pops, click. You make a clicking noise. All right, do the second one. The one at the top. Go straight with it, boom. Makes a clicking noise. That's it. All right. So now you want to rotate. Now you want to rotate your pots. You want to rotate your pots counterclockwise. So that, you know, this is clockwise, counterclockwise. You want to turn your pots counterclockwise all the way as far as you can go. Now it's time to put your knobs on. Put your knobs on, and then you get your number on 0. Put the little indentation. See how it has a little black mark on there? You want to put that on, and you want to put it on 0. Put it on 0. Take your tiny screwdriver that has a little, like a little Allen, a little spot. I think I didn't go far enough with that one. I didn't go far enough. Okay. I didn't go far enough with that one. Make sure you turn it, like I said, all the way. And now I can tighten my screw up. Okay. That's one. Now, let me do the other ones right quick. Put your mark on 0. Put your mark on 0. This one, number 2. Make sure it's all the way. Put your mark on 0. This one's just a little bit too tight. Loosen it up. Mark on 0. Maybe I should have did the inside ones first. I should have did the bottom ones on. I should have put the bottom ones on first. Would have gave me enough room. Put the bottom two on first so you won't have any problem getting past the top ones. I kind of did it backwards, but I'm letting you know now. Put your bottom two knobs on first so you have the clearance, the clearance that you need to get to the screw. All right, tighten the screw up. All right, so I got all my knobs on. Yeah, tight. Yep. All right, so that's done. Okay, so now what you have inside right here, you see this little blue thing right here? This little blue thing right here. This right here is how you can adjust the bias on the pedal. And that's something, you know, you want to do. You want to leave the back off until you can turn it on. Because they got a factory setting already. But you might want to have more distortion, or you might want to have less distortion. So this is how you can adjust that trim on there. And you need a little tiny Phillips head or a little tiny straight screwdriver, and then you can turn it clockwise or counterclockwise. Right now I'm going to leave it at this factory settings. And so pretty much that's it. It's done. The only thing I got to do now is just put the screws on the bottom, but I'm not going to put the screws on the bottom yet until I set the trim on it. So that was 5, 10, 12 minutes. Took 12 minutes to put it together. Not a dumble. 12 minutes. Only thing I got to do is put the screws on the bottom, but like I said, I don't want to do that just yet. 12 minutes, folks. And this is a JHS pedals, not a dumble. It's supposed to give you that dumble guitar amplifier sound. So now it's time to do a sound test. Oh, pedal, and I got it all hooked up. And so what I did was I went inside and I turned that little blue adjustable pot. I turned it and I maxed it. I turned it all the way as far clockwise as I could to achieve the sound that I wanted when I have it in the drive position. So this is my guitar sound clean. That's clean. And then so here is the this is the dumble clean sound. Clean sound. This is off. This is off. Bypass. Dumble sound on. Clean. So now, here's my guitar tone clean. Now, this is the dumble, not a dumble on the drive channel. position, humbucking. That's bypass. With the NOTADUMBLE on the drive channel. Okay, anyway, this is a guitar that I built. I hand built, called Purple Haze. You can see the color. Anyway, somebody was asking me because they wanted to buy it. They said, well, how does this sound? Well, you tell me. Sounds pretty good. NOTADUMBLE. Purple Haze KP1 Strat. Purple Haze KP1. They both sound pretty good to me. NOTADUMBLE by JHS PEDALS.